Okay, so there was this time back when I first started to work again after having Gus, and I was so excited to get all jazzed up, and I wore this like amazing all black outfit, and I just felt fierce and fabulous. I was working all day, you know, filming, getting all in the groove, just feeling, you know, yeah. About halfway through the day, I went to the bathroom, and I must have decided to like check out my booty or something, because I was like looking in the mirror, you know, like, and I saw the back of myself and noticed that, yeah, I had a little, what may have been throw up, all down the back of my shoulder on my nice black outfit. Yeah. I mean, in retrospect, all black look was probably not the best choice, having a 3-month-old baby.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
All right, hey there, fashion friends, and a special hey there to my mamas out there. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, so with that, what I would like to talk about today is easy mom styling, or ways to just have that edge on your styling as a mom. Because as we know, even people that don't have kids, I mean, sometimes, yeah, it's hard to keep up that style. The priority of yourself getting all jazzy falls way down that list, doesn't it? But I will say, if you kind of have a plan, if you sort of prep for it, there are ways to make it a lot easier to have that style, to not look like an absolute show, for lack of a better term. But I think that is the best term, isn't it, ladies? Yeah. I'm not here to make people feel bad if they're not getting ready for the day, if they're not prioritizing their style, if they're not prioritizing their outfit or their makeup or their look every day. Like, girl, I get it. All I'm doing is I just want to basically help the people that really do want to kind of still have that style, because I know for me it's super, super important. It really helps me sort of conquer my day and feel better. There's nothing wrong with making yourself a priority to get yourself ready for the day, especially if it's going to make you feel better. If it's going to be something that's going to help you get through that day, definitely prioritize yourself. If your child has his pants on backwards with mismatched socks, bad head that would make Einstein blush, it's not really the end of the world, is it? Because people just find children cute no matter what they're wearing. You, on the other hand, probably not so much. You're not going to get away with that. So with that, let's get into it. The first tip that I would like to talk about today is my beloved jeans. Or pants, if pants are your thing and jeans aren't as much of your jam. But either one, finding bottoms that are flattering and comfortable and practical. I've done a few videos on different types of jeans. Two of my favorite go-to jeans that I've done videos on is the Everlane bootcut authentic stretch that I wore for 30 days. Yep. And the Citizens of Humanity Charlotte that I actually wore for 30 days. So I'll link those two videos up here and below, so you can check those out. But what I love about those jeans is that they're super comfortable, both very comfortable, very practical. And when I mean practical, I mean like you gotta do what I like to call the squat, lunge, and run test. You gotta be able to squat down to your child. You gotta be able to like lunge after them, you know, in those moments, and you gotta be able to run. So yeah, so there's that test. But then, yeah, making sure that they're flattering, making sure that you feel good. So definitely get a couple of those on your roster, you know, maybe 2 or 3 at least, and you'll be flying. Okay, the second tip is creating a capsule wardrobe, a mama capsule wardrobe. You don't have to like get all crazy technical with a capsule wardrobe. I more mean just some pieces that all really work together, that really are just your easy go-tos, you know, couple tops, couple layering pieces, couple bottoms that all really effortlessly work together, that you can kind of mix and match and just have different combinations, so that it just makes it easy for you to just grab a couple pieces, throw them together, and you just know you're gonna look good. You know you're gonna look on point. If you are kind of wondering how to create a capsule wardrobe, I will link one that I've done on just for beginners. Just a really effortless, easy way of creating one. Enables you to be able to be stylistic, to have that style, to look like you actually did, like that you are just that together, you know? It's fun to trick people. Okay, the third tip is find a quick makeup routine. Now, I'm not one to sit here and say like, oh, you have to wear makeup to be beautiful, but I do definitely think makeup is something to enhance your beauty. And more so than anything, just kind of making you, again, feel a little bit more vibrant. I've done a kind of similar type topic makeup video, like one of my first videos. It was when I was still calling myself Mantle Club. Don't ask. It is a video that I did featuring 6 items from Glossier, which is one of my favorite go-to makeup brands. And just these are really easy items that you can keep in your purse and are really effortless, super low maintenance makeup items, and really just give you that really fresh-faced glow look that we all are after. Just really makes you look like you've been eating your veggies and getting a good night's sleep. So, again, keeping you in the business of tricking people. Okay, the fourth tip is make boots and sneakers your best friend. You could have the most frumpy, basic outfit on, but if you throw on a good pair of shoes, girl, sneakers are obviously an easy one because they're comfortable. Not all sneakers are created equal. Some definitely more stylistic than others. You gotta be careful, gotta find a balance. When it comes to sneakers, I'm more referring to like some good statement sneakers, some sneakers that make people notice. With boots, you gotta be careful because most of the time they're always gonna be fierce, they're always gonna elevate that look, but gotta make sure that they're comfortable. Gotta make sure they're comfortable and gotta make sure they're broken in. So, just things to keep in mind. But I will link a couple videos below that I've done. There's the Nike Air Max Dia review video that I did, the Everlane Tread, and recently I just did a Nike Air Max Verona video. As well as that, there's my amazing go-to Office of Angela Scott Mr. Dean boot. So that's the kind of stuff you need in your closet, okay? You need those items that you can, if all else fails, if you just throw on a super basic outfit, you can throw on those shoes and instantly elevate the look. That is the difference. Okay, and the fifth tip is stop giving a I think sometimes people are sort of held back because they're worried about what other moms are gonna think, how other moms are gonna perceive them, which sucks. But ultimately, what it comes down to is you've got to feel good about yourself. So if that means that you want to brush your hair that day, maybe even put some hair product in it, but you're thinking, are the other moms going to judge me because I look good, because I look fierce, and think that like, oh, she's a bad mom because she prioritized getting herself ready this morning. She prioritized, actually putting eyeliner in both eyes today. And what I would say to that is that if that's the case, that's their problem. When you realize that you are being judged no matter what. Unfortunately, in life, you will just always be judged. And normally, that judgment is not personal against you. It is not a personal attack against you. It's normally a personal projection from that person. When you just know that and kind of own that, and almost in a way have it be a sort of freeing feeling that almost in a way is kind of like encouraging, because you kind of just want to like, it's like killing people with kindness in a way. You just want to like counteract the bad behavior. Because I've been there. There's definitely been times where I've picked out an awesome outfit and just feel real good, done the makeup on point. And I've gone to my husband, I'm like, do I look too much? Like, is this too much? Like, do I look too put together? And he's like, what? Do you look too put together? I'm like, yeah, I just don't want the other moms to think that I'm like too put together. And he's like, really? Really? And exactly, he's right. Like, what am I actually, I'm actually worried about the fact that I look too put together. Like, come on. But then there's the mom that like didn't get ready, just threw her hair up in a ponytail, is wearing a bunch of frump-a-dump clothes, and is worrying about, do I not look put together enough. So it's like, where does it end, basically? So just stop giving up. Just do what makes you feel good. Do whatever gets you through the day. Whatever it is, just do it and do it for you, and who cares about what everybody else thinks. But with that, what I would like to just say is, we are all in this together, and we should all be a support for each other. And if we are judging each other for stupid things like what we're wearing, we're losing. You're amazing. You're doing an awesome job. Happy Mother's Day, my fellow mamas. I do have to say a special Happy Mother's Day to my mama, who has raised 6 children. Yep, all while also being a part-time nurse. I think of her every day when I am complaining about one child and working for myself. Yeah, no, brings me back in. She grounds me, basically. And I do have to say, she is my number one cheerleader. She has instilled so much confidence, so much feeling of support and love, that I would not be the person that I am today. I would not be the mom that I am today if it was not for her. So, happy Mother's Day, Mama. Love ya. Okay, with that, if you have any questions, any tips for other moms, any tips for anybody else, these tips work for anybody that's just busy and has a crazy life. Have a conversation with people. Let's be there for each other. Let's have that support. Okay, if you did like today's episode, you know what to do. Give me that thumbs up, comment below, share with friends, subscribe if you have not already for those future weekly episodes. All right, you have a healthy and safe rest of your day, and we will be chatting soon. Bye.